Thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. My gas tank replacement was a success. So far I don't see any dripping, any leaking from the gas tank. Also my new key works really great. No longer had to struggle to get the steering lock on and off. So I'm gonna head down to Riverhead. I gotta pick up something from my wife from the jewelry. Oh, man, I didn't eat my Wheaties today. Really nice out. Not as warm as it should be, but it's nice. The only problem with this bike is so tall. And it's top heavy. But I love it. I love it a lot. Should have zippered up my jacket when it's a little chilly. So next thing I gotta do to this bike will be the oil change. Probably the next coming weeks. I gotta wait to do it because I gotta get the oil, the filter, and another oil. An oil pot to put the oil on. Draining pan, because I left my old one at my old house at my Gansett. So I gotta get me a new one. Something's distorting my view. Very weird with this helmet and this sun visor, the tinted sun visor. Get him like a distorted view, and it's down all the way. But yeah, in the corners, I can see the edge, as if he wasn't going down all the way. You get what you pay for, right? So I gotta go to Jewlers, pick up a chain my wife dropped off about a month ago, and she forgot all about it, to get it fixed. They fixed it in December. The first day she put it on, he broke again. So if it breaks again, they're gonna have to replace it, because she has insurance in those things. It's actually a lot colder than I thought. Yesterday was definitely nice and warm. Almost 60. I don't think it's that warm today. Doesn't feel that warm. This is the first time I come out of the house. I mean, I came out this morning to start my wife's car up, then to walk her out. But I was in all this morning. I was editing the video from yesterday and having issues with my desktop computer not connecting to my network attached storage. So I'm gonna have to do a refresh of my computer. Gotta make sure I back up all my crap before I do it, because I'll have to reset the computer as if it came from factory. I'm not using my my GoPro remote. As I mentioned yesterday, the last time I used it, it was causing. I thought that it was the camera, which it was having the issue, but it's the remote. Something with the firmware the GoPro put out on the camera. The first time I used the remote, it was fine, but the last time I used it, it was crashing my my camera, freezing it, making it unresponsive and lag. I didn't use it yesterday, and the video came out fine. Turned out really fine. So I'm not using it today neither. I connected it to the computer and checked the GoPro website, see if there was a firmware for it, but there wasn't. I did turn off the audio processing on the GoPro, on the Pro Tunes, as I mentioned yesterday. Oh, there was a fire here? Huh. They closed up the gas station. Looked like the fire, there was a fire and they had to shoot out the fire extinguishers. Wow. they were working on the pumps yesterday. Maybe they accidentally triggered it. And that would be something to have seen. Because if they were working on the pumps, they were replacing the pumps. Or was it the day before yesterday? I saw the truck there. No, it was the day before yesterday, because the gas station was working yesterday normally. So it must have happened either early today or last night. Or late last night, because I went by there like almost 8 o'clock last night with my wife, and there was no, they were working naturally, like normally. Yeah, my wife didn't feel like having dinner at home last night. We went out to eat. We went to Applebee's. Oh, I spoke too soon. I said yesterday the Verizon was done with the construction. Nope, not done at all. Guess I'm not taking this way on the way home. So that hose that I mentioned that is connected to my gas cap, it's like a bent hose. I thought it was going to like a charcoal canister I was mentioning yesterday, and I looked on like a small diagram on Portzilla, and that hose is going to connect it to like a T, like a splitter T, but it doesn't show what that T is going connected to. Doesn't show anything going to like back to the filter or to the combustion chamber. Doesn't show nothing. So I have to look in the forums, see if anybody has a vacuum diagram or emissions diagram for this thing. Or if anybody knows out there, it has one of these, or the 1300, ST1100. No, I think the ST1100 is fuel injector, so they won't apply to this carburetor. If anybody knows where that hose that comes out of the cap go to, just let me know. Post a comment down below and let me know. I would like to get that be connected in the right spot. He's in a hurry. He's in a real hurry. Guess he just found out that his wife is sleeping with another man. He's going to catch him on the ride. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm gonna rot in hell, but I love it. Ah, my wife, I call her. when I get to the mall. Oh, I don't think I deleted yesterday's videos from the camera. Well, I got a 64 gig camera. I hope it's enough. If not, some parts will be omitted due to space constraints. Space, how do you say it? Space constraints, something like that. Something along those lines. I can honestly say, let me see. Have I come this way before on my bike? On this bike? No. Not on this one. Definitely not. pool services. A little cold for a pool still. I know there's some people with heated pools. At the end of last season, it was October, we were still doing some maintenance people with the heated pools. They wanted them. So funny. Good to have a little extra cash to spend on gas. This is what I turn Tanger outlets. Oh, my fingers are hurting. It's too cold for these gloves today. Should I have known how to put my other gloves on? Actually, I did know because I came out to move my car without a jacket. And it was cold. But still, I did not learn my lesson. Alright. Maybe I just pull straight. shall return. All right. But definitely not warm enough to have these gloves on, and not sun enough to have my tinted shield down. I'm heading straight home. Do not pass go, then I collect $200. This bike is so heavy, it freaking pulls me to the side when you try to stop or slow down. Napa Auto Parts. They're going the way of AIDS Auto Stores. I don't know if any of you remember AIDS Auto Stores. That was like the in auto store, the cheaper things. And you go there. I mean, if you wanted something quick and cheap, they had everything. AIDS Auto Stores. Now, if you wanted the right part, you would go to your mom and pop shop. Well, if they didn't have it, they'd get it for you the same day. AIDS Auto Store was it. Back in the day when I always had old cars, I used to live in 8 auto stores, and then AutoZone came along and killed 8 auto stores. And now here in Riverhead, we had 8 auto store. I mean, not 8 auto store. We have Advance is where 8 auto store used to be, the same location. We got AutoZone, which killed 8 auto stores, and now Napa is trying to survive. It's clinging by the skin of the teeth, clinging to life. I worked for Napa, for a couple of Napas. Matter of fact, 2 of them which was owned by the same guy. Too bad that today is such a bad day. It's cold. Would have been nice to go off a longer ride. Although this bike does diffuse some of the air out, I don't feel it cold in my legs. I feel it in my hands, most of all. Because not even over here, because this windscreen is covering it. Bike is filthy again. Had to get a soft brush and scrub it in parts that I couldn't scrub it before to get all the mold out. Still got some mold from being under that tree last year. That was such a bad idea. And all because my wife wanted to move. I'm glad I convinced her not to move again. It would have been already living in another house, paying more money yet again, going further yet again, just because she wanted. Good thing I convinced her not to. Nice Dodge Charger right behind me. I heard the rumble. Look in my mirror, and there it is. There it is. No, you don't stop. You don't stop, lady. You don't stop. Yeah, keep on the phone. I saw you with your hand in your ear. Supposed to be driving a school bus. Pass it forward. Tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. Tomorrow will be the day to go for a longer ride. I need to get me a couple of batteries, man, and a couple of other cards for this camera. I said that I wasn't coming back through here, but I did. I didn't want to go on the highway. Oh, I see a bike up ahead. Motorcycle. Jeez, that gas hand hasn't moved at all. I need to check, see how much gas this thing used per mile. I know I put $12 yesterday. I didn't even know what the gallons were. I didn't even get a receipt. Shit, I should have. Start measuring the mileage. Went there to Jewlers to retrieve my wife's chain necklace, and they were all, "Oh, you got a camera in your helmet." The guy said, "My son has a camera on his hat. He does the drums. He posts it to YouTube." Oh, that's so cool. I do like the drumming, the instrument playing with the cameras in YouTube. I saw this young girl. She must have been like 13, 14, playing a cover of Slash, Anastasia. Oh my gosh, she's so good. She's really, really, really good playing the guitar. Not the drums, the guitar. And I follow this other guy named Car Golden. Also, he does covers from Slash and Guns N' Roses songs on the guitar. He's also really, really good. Now, but this girl Man, she's amazing. If she hasn't been signed up for a record deal yet, she probably would soon. Oh, they're picking up already. How about that? It's good to work for a union. Do 10, 15 minutes of work an hour and take 2 breaks. That's funny. How no union people are listening to this. I didn't mean it that way. I mean, I got utmost respect for you guys. Just kidding. No hate comments come this way, because you'll be wasting your time. Prius hybrids. Those things are cool. I've seen on YouTube how to replace the battery packs. Oof. Gonna go home, make me some coffee. That was an old 80s Corolla, I think. No, it wasn't the 80s. Like 90s Corolla. Cops. Careful, dude. No tickets. They usually hide in that rest area there. Let the Volvo get pulled over. This is the home stretch. I'm almost home. fix that clock when I get home now. I was checking, make sure that I'm still recording. I still see the light blinking, so I am. So last week and a couple of Fridays ago, I ordered a couple of pizzas from Domino's and some wings. Small pizza is like a 10-inch pizza. It was actually really good, but for 2 pizzas, a side of wings and a soda, it was like $60. I was like, oh my god. And Friday or Saturday this week or Sunday, one day this week, my wife and I went there and we ordered a small pizza again and wings, $32. And right there by the movies, they opened up a new pizza place. They had one, they've been there for a while, that one, but they got new owners. The new owners took over. They have a pizza place already in Bridgehampton, and they have a freaking sign out there, a large cheese pizza, $11.99. Damn, we got screwed. Domino's is just Domino's. Is not real pizza. I mean, it's pizza, but it's not as good, but it's not as good as a regular pizza. They just have more advertising money. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestions, you can post them down below. Trying to park in the same spot that I always do. This is good. All right, my peeps. Nice. Still a little further back. I'll move it so I have some space to put my car. Thank you guys for watching.